and get out of chat.
Please pick UNMI.
Well, I mean, we got to see
Yeah,
what the
if you
hand
want
looks
to
like.
lose, if you want to lose, you can play
Oh.
UNMI.
Oh. I mean, there's two cards that terraform.
I don't think we ever go UNMI here.
Yeah. There's two ways to terraform, but there's no way to build a terraforming engine.
We have 4 science stacks.
Look at all this science. This is nuts. Messenger. How do we develop though?
Yeah, playing Nuke Zone.
I mean,
About it.
you know what we could do is
Gen 1.
we could play Convoy and we could Nuke Zone next to it for the rebate.
That's true.
Which is okay. We could also consider playing microorganisms. I have a tough time evaluating this card because I think it's quite expensive, and I think two plant production just by itself like isn't particularly strong. So I'm like not. I don't know. I have a tough time with this card. We are Terractor and have tons of cash, so.
But if you think about it, it's actually not much worse than algae.
Yeah, I mean,
it's kind of like it costs 4 more. But over the whole game, it gives you roughly the same amount of plants.
If we keep microorganisms, I would prefer keeping farming as well to help with the conversion, and because it's a cheap plant tag. And we're Terractor.
Yeah, I think we should keep Noctis farming because it's a plant tag. I don't feel strongly about Callisto. I don't think Joe wins this game.
Q wants us to keep all 10. I just hate Space Mirrors, and I don't think we want to play Callisto. And Power Supply Consortium is okay. I think we can keep these 7, right?
I would keep these 7 too.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. And I make sure I pick the right corp. Terractor.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you, Aspirin. We might be able to take Planner just fine. All right. Helion, 5 cards. Cinematics, 8 cards. No, I don't like Callisto Q. I think it's pretty inefficient. You're paying 27 for 3 cash production, so it takes 9 generations to pay for itself. That's very bad for a Gen 1 play.
Callisto is only worth it if you want to go Jovians.
I think
going Jovians is kind of like my least favorite strategy, and Arch doesn't like it either.
You could have talked me into keeping it in case other Jovians showed up, but I don't like playing it early. I think Convoy into Nuke Zone is just fine. Psychological card. Oh, I'm on Ludicrous, aren't I?
That's nice. You can play Nuke Zone for the Titanium and use the Titanium.
Yeah, I think we can just. Yeah, you want to go Nuke Zone and take the 2 cards? Like Nuke Zone on the Titanium and then Convoy for the 2 cards is kind of what I think.
Yeah, exactly.
Hang on, let me look at my cards here and then I'll talk to you guys. Okay, these are good cards.
So,
oh, these are all pretty good cards.
Yeah. They're decent. You could go geothermal into workforce.
Yeah.
Is it worth it?
I think I would rather pass. I mean, it's worth it if we had like Steelworks.
Yeah, we can get it. But there might be a chance we just get one of them. There are already 2 oceans out. And if we don't get it, it's still 4 heat production. It's kind of like a mole.
Yeah.
Seems pretty good.
You like that over microorganisms?
Yeah. Well,
it's kind of tough. I mean,
I think for energy production is stronger than to plant production, especially because we cannot use the plants yet. We
okay.
just open
You want to?
ourselves
So
for hay.
we're paying 18 for 4 energy production. I guess it's okay. It gets us. It makes us probably more competitive for one of these heat bumps if we do it that way. Or we could just
I mean,
play hyper greedy. Like
I mean it,
none of our opponents did anything that's all that threatening. He's going to be making a lot of heat. So
so
I don't know. We did keep
what are you
this.
saying?
We did keep the microorganisms. So
Yeah, but at that time we didn't know that we draw geothermal power,
yeah.
right?
Okay, you want to go the power line?
I mean, I like the power line more because it's gonna
We've
be
already
for
seen
heat production.
power supply
We might get one
consortium.
of the oxygen bumpers.
Okay.
Pretty awesome. I mean, there might be a chance that we just don't play it at all. Like these microorganisms.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe we'll cycle it with Mars University, which we'll draw. Twisted Archer. Hey, I like UNMI too. I think Terractor is just incredibly strong though, and even though there were 2 cards that terraform, there's no like mohole. There's no way to get close to like consistent terraforming, which is tough. Yeah, look at this. So
So we're passing to.
we're passing to private.
Let's see. So farming is
I'm
probably coming back.
I'm between big asteroid mining, and algae. There are already 2 oceans down, and we do have the plant production card, and we do have viral enhancers.
I don't like astro mining at all here.
Yeah, do you think private cuts this from Seaholm? He does have 1 Jovian and 1 titanium production already, so it would be kind of scary if he got up to 3.
Yeah, but it's not a multiplier. It's just a really expensive to titanium production.
Yeah.
So
Maybe we hang on to the asteroid. I just don't like passing. I really wish we could keep algae here though.
yeah, I'm just wondering if algae is not better. Like, I think I'd.
You go algae. I think because we have viral and a lot of good like plant, and we have Noctis City, so we know we have a good place to put plants.
Yeah,
I think I'm okay with algae here.
yeah, I like algae better.
Okay. Yeah, the good news about having 4 energy production is it puts a lot of pressure on our opponents to cut. See, look, I told you we draw Mars University. Um,
So there's our cycle for
it's too bad because if both of these
investment loans.
Jovians
Pretty
get
good.
to Seaholm, that would suck. And investment loan is quite good, especially as Terractor. But I don't think we pass Mars U here. I think it's too good.
I think so too, especially because we have a couple of science stacks already.
Tough picks though. Good cards early.
Yeah, definitely. Grass.
I don't know. Do we ever play grass? Heat's gonna go up pretty
I think
quickly.
so. I think grass is slightly better than microorganisms.
So private is very fearful of Jovians. So I have a good feeling he cut at least one of those Jovians. He probably took loan over beam. But I wouldn't be surprised if he cut asteroid mining there. Oh, you're right. Yeah, he passed beam to us.
Yeah, but we don't know what the other card was. He could
Yeah,
have picked up a Jovian multiplier.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, imagine if he had IO or something like that.
Or maybe he just cut AI Central or something like that.
How to Helion. Yeah, I mean there's no formula, right? It's just Wow, and farming. I think keeping farming is probably a little too greedy. I think we're definitely keeping these two.
I thought about keeping all the cards.
Really?
Go all on plans. Well, I mean, farming's pretty good, especially with the Helion in the game.
We passed big asteroid, and he already has 6 heat, and we already have 4 energy. I don't hate it.
I mean, so what can we play this turn? So what
So
we
my
could do
thinking
is
was we could.
not keep farming and play microorganisms.
Yeah, that's
I'm
kind of
not
what I was
sure.
thinking. We could just develop the plant production now. But that would put us at what 16 cash, which is exactly enough. But we'd also lose a cycle from Mars U, and we'd lose a plant from Viral if we did it that way.
Well, I mean, technically, we don't really use a cycle because otherwise, like, if we don't play it now, I don't think we ever gonna play it.
I
So it's
th-
either keep 3 cards and play the microorganisms.
let's keep 3 and play microorganisms. Man, I don't know. You make
Farming
the
seems
call.
like so much better
I
than the microorganisms.
You want to go? You want to take 4? I'm fine to take 4 and pass.
Yeah,
It's pretty greedy.
I mean, so microorganisms does give us 2 plants for regen.
Let's take 3 and play microorganisms. Let's skip farming. Are we gonna regret this? I don't think we're gonna regret this. Helion's a good player.
He might, but
Let's
it
take.
kind of depends on what we pick up because farming is a plant tech.
I'm gonna take 3.
I,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, take 3.
Yeah. We don't want to bore everybody by taking too long here. Yeah, I agree. I think funding Planner this early would make no sense. I think that's crippling economically. Also, Private's gonna fund it anyway. Private has no development though.
He didn't play a single card yet. It's interesting.
He's taking Planner. What do we get if we can't take Planner? Everything else is kind of off the table.
Well, we might get Gardener.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Gardener seems. No one's really threatening any milestones other than. Oh wow. Okay.
Maybe you took Mohole now
Yeah.
out of the first pack. I don't think that would have been my choice.
I mean, Mohole Helion's pretty good.
Yeah, but he could have taken Beam. I mean, yeah, Mohole is pretty decent.
Wowzer. It's probably pretty hard to pass research here. Although this is going to be a good Mangrove game. How many space tags are out?
Yeah,
Like none. Toll Station's not very good. Let's take research. Yeah.
he starts with 1.
We also have Mars U. And we have Colony Ship. We have so many science tags. If Anti-Grav somehow comes to us, this game just is over.
Yeah, it's definitely research just because it might be also really good for them.
What a draw. This is huge.
Wow.
I mean, I like pets, especially as Terractor.
Yeah, I like pets too, but
we gotta play Habs.
we even have Viral, but
So private
Attracted Habs is gonna save us like a ton of plants.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Chasma here. I don't know if we keep it.
We're gonna pass. We're passing to Helion. Is it too late for Soletta? We cannot play it now.
He does have titanium production, and if we're never gonna play Chasma,
We might play Chasma.
well,
Are you that afraid of a Gen 4 Soletta?
I mean, I'm afraid of a Helion with 17 heat.
Yeah, but I feel like it's still.
Okay.
You cannot play it. So
I don't.
if this,
I don't really. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think it's so hard for him to get that online that if he wants to play it, it's actually good for us. Wow.
Wow, Mangrove came back with
Okay,
all of them.
we don't have a lot of
And
cash.
we might skip EOS.
I think we definitely skip
Okay.
EOS. Um, we could even
And then we
consider
have
skipping
11 cash.
Mangrove, but Mangrove's so good. But if we take these cards, I feel like we're just playing Habs and passing, which is fine.
Yeah.
You want to just do that and skip
Yeah.
EOS? Okay.
Yeah, because we are not getting planar EOS, it's probably not worth it.
I like EOS, but it's kind of a clunky card because a lot of the time you can't hit your 1 point animals with
Yeah,
it.
exactly. You always have to wait for the animal.
So Private might asteroid us, or maybe not. Okay.
So you took the bump, which
Yeah,
is
it's fine.
nice.
Private might gun for 2 milestones this game. He might gun for builder as I see. So are you good to play Habs pass, the gen?
Yeah.
There's really no other way we can develop. We need someone to drop like Ice Asteroid. Space Elevator. Okay, that's pretty good. He used 9 heat though to pay for that.
And he doesn't have steel. No steel production.
How often does one use 4 resources to pay for a card? What is he asking?
He used titanium, steel, money, and heat. Play
Oh,
space elevator.
um, so let's start planning next gen. We get a heat bump, which is great. We could start cycling with Mars U and Viral. I still just feel like strongly underdeveloped. Um, Helion's making 10 heat, 2 titanium, and has a space elevator. Although he's gonna have to find a way to fuel that thing.
Yeah, but he's also at -2 cash production.
Hackers. Who did he hack? Really?
It's kind of painful. Honestly, I think that's a pretty bad play. Like Gen 3 hackers is just not worth it.
Yeah, I don't really understand that. Okay. Okay.
But I don't think we're in a bad spot. It's not like
Yeah, we have like pretty efficient scoring options. I'm just yeah, you know, we just top deck anti-grav and we win, right? I'm just a little worried about development.
yeah. I'm kind of feeling like before the hackers we were ahead of Helion. Right now, probably not.
Yeah, he's pushing hard for builder.
But basically, any game in which you go plans first, you kind of feels like you're feeling underdeveloped because you just don't have as much money.
Yeah. I mean, I typically like bringing plants online in the mid game because I think that's like the time to do it and when a lot of the big plant cards come online. But
Yeah, that's true. I like that better as well.
Eco Zone would be nice. Yeah, these are not great pickups.
Kind of crap.
So we're passing to private.
Maybe take nuke power.
Is there a world where we're ever happy about power infrastructure?
I don't think we want to
we
invest
probably
7 cash into that.
we probably cut the nuke power, huh?
Yeah.
Not what we want to see with our first pick. Okay, these are slightly better.
But only slightly.
We don't really care about expedition because it can't hit us. We could cut the cheap building tag, especially after especially because he still has power he can use.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we're gonna spend money on expedition, right? It's okay. Like, it does give us a TR and 2 steel, and we will have use of steel soon. But I don't like that card unless you can hit 2 plants with it. I mean, we could play carbonate.
Wait. But it is a steel source for Helion.
That's true.
So it kind of depends on what Private does.
Do we care if Private gets into the heat game? Maybe not.
Are we interested in carbonate processing is the question.
I don't know if we are. Like, heat is already going relatively quick, and I don't like this card because it gives you 3 production. If it was the one that gave you 4, I might be more inclined to take it.
Yeah, but Domeless may get funded.
Yeah. I mean, you take this card if Builder is an option, which I don't think it is. It's definitely not. I don't know. I don't know if
I'm not feeling strong about it as well.
I don't think it fits our game
take
plan.
the mining expedition.
Yeah, let's cut that one.
Because we are the ones that gonna have the most plans.
We might have to cut Lake here, right?
Oh, we could keep Lake actually.
Okay. Holy cow! DJ Parsons just raid alert. Hey, welcome all you newcomers from DJ Parsons' channel. I'm playing Terraforming Mars here with my pal Filter, who's a very highly ranked player, and we play this game a lot. And welcome in. If you have questions, feel free to ask. Our chat is very helpful as well. So thanks for coming in. Do you want to take expedition or just do nothing here?
I don't want to keep it.
You want to take nothing and just start rolling out science?
We don't have cards to cycle.
We could keep it to cycle.
I would take Lake. I think it's pretty good.
You want to take both of these and cycle expedition? Let's do that. Let's do that.
What about our? So what's our plan? What's the plan?
Cry. Maybe play Marzu to stall, and then go from there.
We could play Noctis Farming this gen.
Yeah, I want to play that. Well, I think we play Viral, right? We play Viral Noctis Farming. All right, you want to keep 1 or 2? Moment of truth.
But then we lose a cycle.
I think we keep.
If we keep 1, we can actually play Mars U before. Let's just keep Lake.
Yeah. Okay. DJ, how was the stream, man? How was what's the game you play, Through the Ages? What's up, Anol Tab? Welcome. Mazarano says cycle the plant energy card. We could cycle photosynthesis probably.
Yeah, we can cycle that card, but we have 2 cycles. So we either then cycle the new card we get, or we cycle.
Wow, he had beam.
Something else.
You won all of the games as per usual. Nice, I like to hear it.
So Private took the loan.
Do you want? We can afford to. Can we afford to play both of these? So this costs 17. Yeah, we have enough to play all 3. So we could play. Yeah.
That's why I only wanted to keep 1 card that we can play all 3.
Okay, I'm gonna play this, and I'm gonna cycle. Do you want to cycle photosynthesis or Lake?
Yeah, photosynthesis. Although we still need 1 heat bump.
Yeah, but I mean, ideally, Helion uses 1, and we take 1.
Yeah, but he might just not use it.
Well, we're always cycling this, right?
Yeah, we're always cycling that for sure.
thank you for following Twisted Archer, and congratulations to your community, DJ Parson, on winning. Are you like, ooh, strip mine? Uh-oh. We might have a new priority.
Question is, do we want to play strip mine?
I think so. I mean, we're struggling
a little bit late.
We're struggling with development, like
We have
very,
the power.
very badly. You won both games. How long does a game of Through the Ages take? And how many players do you usually play with? And would this be a game that I enjoy? Indentured. GHG. Okay. Yeah, he used his heat. So, we could take a heat bump here. We have no
wait for strip mine.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. And then like
I'm not sure if I like strip mine here. Let's just heat bump and.
Okay. I think we're always doing that. Yeah. 2-player 1 hour, 3-player 1.5 to 2, 4-player 2 to 3 hours. Okay. That sounds about sounds pretty close to what this is.
I'm kind of feeling like cycling strip mine.
I don't know why you're
It's kind of like we take our own points.
Yeah.
Because we have the most plant production, we have our enhancers. And it's pretty expensive.
It sucks that we have to put our greenery down here. Do you want to just play viral and cycle it?
Yeah, we could also just wait a gen.
I'm fine to do that.
Because we cannot play Noctis now.
Yeah.
Unless Private bumps the heat, which seems unlikely.
Let's pass. That's fine.
We only lose 1 cash. For instance.
I hear what you're saying. I guess I guess we should make a prediction on when this game ends, and I'm guessing it's probably like 10. Which makes maybe it not a good investment. I will never touch TM again after getting into TTA. Hey, DJ, thanks so much. I really appreciate the raid. Thanks for bringing your community by. You guys are always welcome here. Got a lot of games on YouTube if you're interested in getting into Terraforming Mars, and I stream it every weekend, often with Filter here. I don't love these cards a lot either.
Lake might be good.
Actually, Lake might be quite good.
Although we're passing Permafrost.
Yeah. Like, look how much he's at 17 heat now. Private is invested in heat. We're getting heat bumps.
I think Lake is worth it.
Let's take Lake. If you can play this thing for all 4 points, it's a monster. It's hard to do. I feel like it rarely happens.
Good Magnetize.
I think we cut Magnetizer. I don't think we can really afford to invest in this at the moment. It's maybe okay.
You could also play Lunar Beam. It's not. Nah. Maybe not.
Let's we can decide if we want to keep that or not. Private got planar. Q. Terraformer is starting to look on the table.
So we invest 7 cash in that, so which pays off after 4 generations. Gen 9.
Yeah. I think
the question is, do we ever get to Terraformer?
Maybe not. A Private's going to get to Builder pretty quickly. And then it's a question of, are we going to get Gardener or are we going to get Terraformer? I guess Gardener is more likely.
Well, I guess we can go for Magnetizer.
Yeah.
We don't have great use for energy at the moment.
So we could keep these 3 cards, play Bribe
Committee.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Magnetizer.
Gardener's kind of dependent on Oceans coming down, I think. Oh my god, and Gases came back.
Keep all 4. Do we have enough?
If we kept 4, that puts us at 29.
So we can play Magnetizer, Bribes, and Inert Gases.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I think we do it. I think we just push Terraformer.
Okay, yeah. I'm fine with that. So private is sitting at 7 heat, I think. So you cannot claim the heat bump just now.
Yeah. Helion probably takes it.
It was in UNMI draft.
Remember when we passed UNMI? This actually shaped up to be a pretty incredibly UNMI game. But again, like we've already been having cache issues as Terractor. Like as UNMI, we probably keep like 3 of those cards, and then we're not as scary with the plants, and we're not as scary with the science. Wow. Okay. I totally agree with you now that Strip Mine would have been a horrible play, because this game's gonna end really fast.
Definitely.
And to your point, like most of the cards that we play are going to be cards that score, which is why I'm not, which is why I feel like pretty good about our situation. I'm gonna play gases.
Yeah. And then
the awkward thing about Magnetizer is we're gonna stop getting heat bumps.
True.
Oh my gosh, he got an Ironworks. That's a little scary.
I mean, it's Gen 5.
It's Gen 5, but
it's still paying off on him. But...
He's gonna have 2 milestones. And 2 milestones in a fast game is scary.
We could also go for plant production. Just play grass instead of
grass just gives us a greenery right now, but we'd have to put it down here, which kind of sucks.
I like grass here.
I like. I mean, we do lose a little bit of value on viral, but again.
Yeah, but it's not too bad.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to go grass? Do you want to make the greenery, or do you want to wait? Putting it here isn't
that sure
so
about
horrible.
Magnetizer anymore.
It's not so horrible to put the greenery here, because we do get some cash back and we get the TR and which I think we need.
Yeah. Or we play Noctis next gen. Start putting greeneries around it.
That's true.
We can skip for now. So it costs us 1 cash to wait 1 gen on the plants.
Yeah. We really need the ocean to go down next. I would like the ocean to go down for us to play Noctis.
But Ironworks is annoying.
Yeah. That was a really good card for him.
Yeah, we passed the Space Mirror. So give him the energy. Because it's kind of like our points that he's taking. So this game is ending really quickly.
Well, we had to...
So we should not keep too many cards now.
You want to keep the greenery? Just don't play the greenery. I think it's fine to hold the greenery because I don't love this spot.
But it's not such a bad spot because we at least get 2 cash back.
Yeah.
Like if you play Noctis, and we probably don't want to play Noctis next gen, so I think it's fine to play the greenery now.
Sure.
We cannot get like a much better spot for it.
We passed him 3 energy either way. I think it was correct to pass him Space Mirror over Nuke Power.
Yeah, sure.
Because
I wasn't saying it was a mistake. I was just mentioning where you got this energy from. Because, I mean, these things are not that easy to turn on. You can need like some energy card that gives a decent amount of energy.
I really would love to fund Landlord at 8, but I don't think we have enough time. I think we have too much to develop. We probably cut the Jovian here, right? None of these we don't care about any of these cards.
We don't need to actually.
But the problem is we don't care about any of these cards. Like we're not going to play any of these cards.
Lycan could be an option.
You really want to spend 10 on that on Gen 6? I don't like Lycan. I mean it is.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Let's just. I don't know.
But if he passes the Jovian to private, he's going to cut it for sure.
Well, what do you think
There
Private
wasn't a
plays
reason
here?
for
I
him
don't
to
think Private
call.
cares about any of these cards.
What do you mean?
I mean, we could cut
Yeah.
we could cut Titanium Mine, but I feel like it's just a bad play
No,
right
it's
now.
it's too
We're just gonna cut
it's
this.
late for that.
Oh my god.
Birds.
I think we have to take birds.
Yeah, definitely.
Birds
If I were.
birds wrecks us, and we have viral for it.
Well, if you got methane, we at least can birds him.
So what do you want to do this gen? Probably take a heat bump and pass. I would love to get Algae down, but we need our opponents to help us out there.
That's true. You could play Noctis. One of the Noctis.
Let's.
Oh, Predators as well.
We have Habs though, so we could just take Project
Did we keep
instead.
that?
I think we take Project, right?
Yeah.
Predators isn't scary with Habs. If we didn't have Habs, like, we take it there for
Yeah,
sure.
but I mean, it can be extremely good for us if they get animals.
If they get their own animals, yeah. I guess
But then they both pass it, so I'm not sure.
Birds is certainly the scariest animal right now because that one comes on pretty soon. I think we just take CEO and Bird.
Yeah, I agree. You could play Viral into Noctis.
Yeah, into Noctis farming. Yeah, I think that's fine.
It gives us another greenery, which we cannot place yet.
I don't hate playing Magnetizer because if we get 3 points out of it, that's good. And we use our 4th energy for Noctis. I think paying 14 for 3 TR, I guess also paying the energy is a cost there. It could have been a mistake to take Magnetizer.
I don't think it's a mistake because we have enough cyclers. So we can always cycle it. We have research.
UNMI seems in Helion seems in really poor shape for a milestone. So I feel like we should be able to take Gardener or Terraformer. Unless Private, interesting. I don't know. I don't like that play at all.
I don't like that play. I don't like that play.
He has nothing now.
It seems like really expensive for just 1 point. Just in a card.
25 cash for 1 point and 1 cash production. I guess you also get a card from it, but that's still not worth it. Heat bump pass?
Yeah. Oh, Lake is looking pretty good.
It is looking pretty good.
I mean, not the artificial lake, the other one. Lake Mariners.
Oh, yeah, of course.
That's like a thing I was wondering the whole time. Is it spelled incorrectly? It looks kind of like weird the way it's spelled.
Is it spelled incorrectly? What do you mean?
Lake Mariners. Whoa. Is it kind of like the Latin plural or something?
I don't know.
Or is it just spelled like that?
I think that's just the name. Okay. Research outpost is pretty good. Do you want to play? Okay, so we have some options here. We could go Viral Noctis, or we could go Magnetizer. I think I prefer Viral Noctis.
Yeah.
And
I like that better.
And we cycle Strip Mine. You good with that?
Yeah. But look at the card first that we get.
Yeah, of course. Oh, that's really nice.
Wow, Heather.
I'm gonna
So
pass
we
though.
play Heather. Yeah, we play Heather instead. Like plant is better than 1 cash.
That was a great pickup. We really need to find insects or like nitrogen rich, and then I think we're in a decent spot.
I mean, that city placement wasn't great for us because you kind of know our city spot.
Yeah, we still have two good greeneries from it though.
Question is, if we want to play Noctis at all, we could also just play City on the right. Might be better.
Well, we passed Open City already, so I think we would need to find Kupla. Wow, he played Soletta on Gen 6. Oh
That
my
doesn't seem
god.
worth it. I mean, he's got like 10 ton of heat production, but
You want to play Heather?
I think
Yeah.
we're just gonna play Heather, yeah.
Yeah. Winning this game on the ground.
But we're not in a bad shape. So the only thing which is not looking promising is awards and milestones,
Well,
sort of as usual.
we should be able to take one, unless Private like plays Urban. Unless Private takes Mare, or if Seaholm takes Mare.
Problem is, currently we are still a bit off of both Terraformer and Gardener.
Twisted Archer asks if it's too early to consider funding Scientist. We do have 8 cash. We could fund Scientist because we have research in hand, and the game is going quickly. Obviously, Landlord is something we could fund.
So what are we afraid of? Thermalist, I guess.
Helion.
How many science tags do they have?
Helion almost certainly funds Thermalist next gen. They only have 1 science tag apiece, and they have no card draw.
I think we should fund it.
I think Scientist is a pretty safe fund here.
Yeah, because otherwise Thermalist gets funded and we're not even a clear second there.
Yeah.
Well, looking like Private is getting second there.
Consider Gardener. Yeah, I think at this point, Gardener is probably a little bit easier than Terraformer because we have another greenery coming down this gen if we so choose, and then we're only a few plants away from the 3rd greenery.
Yeah. You can also play 1 greenery on the greenery spot, or on the 1 plant spot above our green.
Yeah, I hate.
It's not great.
But I hate not getting ocean benefit from that, but okay. Well, Decomposers is really good.
Yeah, the other cards are not that great.
Yeah, I think we're always Decomposers is already
definitely.
This is already scoring like almost 3 points. These are all quite good.
Gene Repair. It's actually not that bad.
I think I'm more afraid of Shuttles with 2 titanium up here, and he already has Space Station in play. We're passing to Helion.
Or is it ever an invention contest? I mean, all of these cards are kind of good.
They're all good. He does only have 4 cards, but I don't know. Shuttles is so good.
Yeah, but this game is going so fast. I don't think I'm gonna get much benefit out of Shuttles. I don't like Shuttles here.
Okay, you want to go Invention and just deny him card draw, and we could even keep Invention.
Yeah, I mean it's a cycle for us that maybe might make it worth it to invest.
Gene Repair is good, but I think it's pretty expensive.
And they cannot play it yet.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, we need to be careful that we don't get caught.
Well, we have research, right? Yeah. That's the ultimate.
Yeah, that gives us 6 science tags. It's not looking like they're going science.
I think Invention's fine here.
Yeah. Yeah, I take Invention. Not in card draw.
Got to take deposit. Right?
Yeah, of course.
Don't care about Food Factory.
Yeah, Food Factory is me.
And we have targets for.
We have Noctis Farming that we wanted to play last time.
Yeah. So, you want to keep all of them? Or, sorry, these 3, which puts us at 19 cash.
Yep.
So the question is, do you want to play Noctis? I think the answer might be yes.
Noctis City?
Yeah. I mean, Noctis gives us 2 plants, which puts us at 13. And we have a greenery 14, so we're going to be short on the greenery this gen for Gardener. Like, if we don't play Noctis, what are we doing? We're playing, I guess, Noctis farming. I know, I'm gonna keep these 3 no matter what.
Yeah, keep these 3.
You could use Noctis City as a cycle card. I'm not convinced Noctis is that bad yet.
I mean, it's 21 cash. If you just buy a city, it's 25 cash, but we can choose a better spot. I mean, like, we only have 2 good spots. It's pretty bad.
I think we need to
we
make
have the mangrove, so we could place a mangrove next to it.
Yeah, we need to make sure that we can take greenery or gardener next gen, which I think we can because we have priority. Like at private, I doubt takes mayor right now, unless he could standard a city and play urbanized, but I still think he's a little short if he does that. So what do you want to do to stall? Do you just want to play contest?
Yeah, contest and cycle. Get something useful.
Tundra farming is pretty good, I think. It's expensive, but it comes online very soon, and I like it more than filters.
It's actually pretty good. Yeah, me too.
Let's cycle. Do you want to give up on this?
I think so.
Kind of seems like a.
Yeah, it seems too expensive. And I want to hold on. Noctis just now.
Okay. Sabotage. Wow, do we ever just play that now?
I would skip. We could use it if someone threatens to take a milestone.
Private, yeah. How's the game going, Malastero? Pretty good. It's been an interesting one. Like, economically, we've been having a kind of a tough one, but we have a lot of scoring potential and a lot of plants, and we're just trying to shore up our milestone situation for now. Hey, JC Morrow, welcome in. What do you want to do? You want to play?
What did Seaholm do?
What did Seaholm do? It went by so fast. Ironworks heat conversion. We could sabotage 3 steel. I guess that's a little bit of lost value because it hits 4.
We could just go mineral deposit or decomposers, but then we cannot play tundra farming.
If we play deposit, I think we're kind of committing to playing Noctis farming, which I'm okay with. So I'm happy to play deposit if you are.
Yeah, but tundra farming is better value than Noctis farming.
Well, I'm not sure about that. If it goes up 1 more, we don't have a. So then we'd have to play sabotage to stall, because then we'd have 16 cash.
Yeah, I'm a little bit afraid that private is taking.
Let's just take 7 cash from him. I think that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
The problem is, does the heat go? Oh yeah, and he could heat bump 1 more time. I think I like this line a lot, actually.
And losing 1 microbe doesn't seem too bad. Yeah.
Yeah, so to catch anyone up who what is the expression? Tit for tat? Oh, come on. I can't say tit. That's a family-friendly word in the context of that expression.
Like, as it is now, it's looking like a 0 city game. Only 1 city game, but
Ice Asteroid. That's not where we want it.
We should play our greenery, I think.
We just need Seaholm to bump the heat, and if he doesn't, we can play our greenery as a stall. Yeah, so to catch people up, economically we've been struggling a little bit because we got hit by hackers and we didn't really develop anything other than energy, but we have protected Habs and plant production and a lot of high scoring good cards, so that's the path to victory here. Do you want to just take this spot up here with the plant?
Yeah.
We don't really have an option otherwise. Also, that gives us we're set up for the to take Gardner next gen.
Yeah, if you're forced to, we can just our greenery and claim Gardner.
Yeah, it's a little sad, but what can
So
you
we
do?
need one more ocean or one more temperature bump to be able to play one of our.
Oh, sure, algae or lake is what you're saying.
But I'm not sure if Seaholm is bumping the heat.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. Let's keep an eye on this too, on Scientist.
At least we saw some science text pass.
I'm totally happy with this game if we get an award at 8 and one milestone. Loan. Okay.
He doesn't have enough to get a milestone.
Yeah, I don't think so. So if we're unable to play Tundra farming, do we just commit to deposit Noctis farming?
Yeah, we can install with decomposers.
Yeah, that's true. Permafrost.
Oh.
Oh, now we can just play algae.
Why would he place that there?
Actually, now we can just play Decomposers Pass and then algae, if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Or we can just play them both. Do we even need to stall anymore? Like, let's just get them both down.
Yeah, that seems the best we can do.
Noctis City just lost Mangrove as well. Yeah. Scientist is not technically secure, but we have a 3-tag lead, and we also have research in hand, and we also have Mars University in play, and none of these players have card draw. So there certainly is a risk. I will not deny that, but the game is going fast, and it seems difficult for them to invest in science. So I feel like reasonably good about that investment.
It's sort of secure, I would say. We have a lot of cards.
Yeah.
And this game is going to end like really quickly.
Yeah, I think this one's ending. It could end as early as 9.
Yeah.
I think it just kind of depends on how Seaholm wants to use their heat. I guess he's trying to stall us out so he can take this ocean. What can I buy with 4,500 channel points?
You cannot.
My Undying Love. that is such a private play.
That's such a private play. I mean, he invested cash into that. Like, it's not doing anything.
He is forcing us to give him a point.
Yeah, well, he's not forcing us yet. Because no one is threatening to take a milestone.
The serious answer to your question, Aspirin, is that I haven't spent any time thinking about channel points, but I've been basically focusing on just playing TM, but I probably should invest some time in thinking about running this channel. So I'll see what I can do with the channel points to store. This is so funny to me because he knows we want to take Gardner. Oh God.
Wait, he just bought an asteroid, so he might have Demos or something.
Yeah.
What is he trying to do? So we somehow need an escape tile now.
Escape tile. Well,
Nice.
There wasn't one for us here. I think Harvest is the best card here. If we wanted to feel a little safer, we could cut Adaptation.
Nah, but this game is going so fast, so they're not spending 15 cash for 1 point just to get one science tag.
I don't even think we're gonna keep Harvest. I think it's too slow.
Yeah, I agree. We have enough good. We have enough cards to play.
We're passing to private. Let's just cut Zeppelins, I think. Yeah. I don't think these matter.
Or cut energy.
Sure. I don't know. I think Zeppelins is more scary to me because a lot of cities. Well,
I don't think so.
Sure, we
cut the energy.
We can cut.
I mean, this
generators.
game is ending like in 1 or 2 gens.
Yeah. These
We,
don't
we,
care.
we screwed on banker anyway.
Let's cut the cheap science. Doesn't matter. Do we need to take the milestone now? I think the answer is no. Okay, if we take none of these cards, what are we doing? We're hoping
Take
to play.
nothing.
We're hoping to play Marineris and maybe Tundra Farming.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's keep none. You cool with that? Unless you want to keep
Yeah.
no. Search for Life sucks. What am I talking about? All right,
We could play Noctis.
Noctis City.
I mean, it's not great, but we do get some cash back.
So let's
Placing
think.
next
What
to
is?
an ocean.
Let's think about the sequencing here. Like, how many steps does it take for any of them to get a milestone? Like, do you want to just go? We could just play deposit into Noctis now and then just pass and then stall from there. You think that's the best line?
I mean, this does lose us a heat bump.
How does it lose us a heat bump?
It's probably we're probably not getting there.
I think deposit into Noctis City is fine.
Yeah.
How much MC does private have? Not a ton. I'll give you a precise answer here in a moment.
Then we can just play greeneries next to the ocean.
Yeah, exactly. He's got 39 and no titanium. So even if he played Giant Ice and heat bumped, he would still need another gen to take, or another turn to take Terraformer. Which is fine.
But we kind of like, I think we barely have enough. Play Lake and claim the milestone.
Well, Lake would effectively give us 4 cash back if we position it correctly, right?
Yeah, we get 4 cash back. But we also get 2 more greeneries that we can play, so we also get cash back from them.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine on that. And he's already played Investment Loan. He could technically have Media Archives. Like, good call on the Giant Ice Asteroid.
Oh, so we don't get Lake, unfortunately. You can play the other Lake. But we need to claim no milestone.
Yeah, we have to claim Gardener now.
So we can play the other Lake if we get to it.
Yeah.
But, well, we need to claim the milestone. Ugh.
So let's just play Greenery Milestone next.
Yeah, we have to. Way around it.
I think Lake Marineris is still better than Artificial Lake, because you're basically paying 3 for an extra point, which is good value. And we have no steel to use on Lake anyway. Oh, guess it doesn't matter.
And the oceans went really poorly for us now.
Yeah.
Wow.
South or north of the city? Do you have a preference? Probably south. Yeah.
South because it seems better.
Oh, actually,
to get.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I rather want 2 cash and 2 plants. I mean, it looked really promising with the oceans all the time, and then they played like 7 oceans.
I don't think we're out of this. I'm not like.
No, I'm not saying we're out of this. I'm just saying the oceans made me a little bit sad because
Private's
both
probably
would have been really good plays.
Private's probably the player to beat right now because he was able to get two milestones, but he is seemingly running out of ways to score points, whereas we are a big threat here. His oxygen bumper is certainly very scary. He's selling a card. Okay.
Yeah, he's probably.
I wonder if he's thinking about taking the bump. We could start selling cards too. We could sell these oceans now.
Oh, we could play mangrove into greenery. So if you get to 4 degrees, seems pretty strong. I
Yeah.
don't like the play very much. I mean, it's a science.
Do you want to take a bump now?
Yeah, take the heat bump. Yeah. Like we want Seaholm to bump it once more so that we can play mangrove. Mangrove, get you cash back. Wow, this is really nice actually, because then we can play. Well, I mean, it's not as good. Then we can place our greenery next to the oceans.
Oh yeah, just go inward with the greeneries.
I mean, it gives us the option of these.
You're saying take 10 cash back from the greeneries.
Well, it's 6 cash back, I think.
Well, this one would be 4, and this one would be 6 if we were able to take 2. Time to start selling, I think. Yeah, do you want to sell?
Yeah, so one of the lakes. I guess the worst one. Yeah. Although we don't want to sell too many cards because we still have research.
Yeah. So you're saying mangrove basically next to the land claim and the 2 cash into greenery like above Noctis, or greenery for 4 cash back. I think I'd rather have it touching our city because I don't think we need the 4 cash back on this turn.
No, I'm just saying, like, we can do it later.
Yeah.
Now. Yeah, you can always get 4 cash back. Wow, nice. Wow, this is perfect.
Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Mangrove.
That's the full power of mangrove right there.
Boom. And then next to northeast of the city. Are you good with northeast of the city? If we have 8 cash right now, there's nothing we can do with it. So I think putting it next to the city is fine.
Yeah, I agree.
We have so many opportunities now. That mangrove like lets us expand northward, which is awesome.
That mangrove was huge now.
Yeah. It was a game changer for sure. So we're actually winning. I mean, it's very close between us and private. We're -1 on VP, but we're plus like 6 on the board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to his. Yeah, we're plus 6 on the board. And we're even when you factor in milestones and awards. Game probably ends next gen, though.
Yeah.
We have birds for 2 points. Sadly, no one to hit, though. Seaholm needs more plant production. It's going to be pretty tight, I think. Oh, but we also have colony ship. Like, we could play research into colony ship for 5, which is okay. Dan, I think it does end next gen, almost certainly. Yeah, we're done, right? We're not doing anything here. Yeah, that was a sick alley-oop from Seaholm. That was like probably a game-defining play right there. I think it was very close between us and private, and that I think is enough for us to maybe pull away. I mean, it depends on what these guys are holding, obviously.
I mean, we are plus 6 on the board right now.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get more greeneries.
Plus 6 on the board. So we're beating private by 5 as it currently stands. So let's just keep that in mind. And I think Seaholm is distant third at the moment because he has no milestones, no awards.
Yeah, he over-invested and he. What I'm feeling.
Landlord is certainly a consideration. We are going last this gen, so I have a strong feeling that Thermalist probably gets funded before we have a chance to take it. And we might not care about spending money on awards because we have pretty good cards in our hand right now.
Yeah, definitely.
And we should keep an eye on our decomposers. It would be nice to end on a multiple of 3. I think playing 2 bio cards is all we really need to do right now.
Not even sure if we can afford colony ship.
There goes Thermalist. Can we ever beat private? So that's going to give private 2 more points, which sucks. But so we're now plus 3 on private.
Yeah, like Seaholm overinvested in Heat. Like
Yeah, I
Gen
think so.
6 or later, that seemed like way too slow.
I don't think.
So cut the multiplier.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna buy any cards from this draft. Helion should fund Miner now. Actually, is Mining Area ever good for us? Like, will it give us No, it's not.
I
very
mean,
good.
the other two cards are kind of crap. So
Satellites for Banker. Is that a consideration? I mean, it is 10 cash production for him. I don't think it matters which one we pick, right? Let's just cut one of them. I would rather cut Satellites because it is stronger if for whatever reason the game went to 11. Oh, I get. But if we're funding, well, I don't know.
If this game goes to 11, I think we're clearly winning.
You pick. I don't care. I don't think either matter that much.
Yeah, let's take Mining Area, whatever. Biomass.
We could let someone play this. I mean, they would hit our plants, but also they would take a negative point.
Yeah, but they're only playing that if they have some benefit from it.
Yeah, all right.
Right.
I don't think it matters too much. So we have 43 cash, which means if we played this combo, that costs 32.
Yeah, take none.
Are we ever standarding a city? Probably not.
I don't think so. We have too many plays.
We have so many good greenery spots up here.
And we are kind of sort of committed to research.
I think we can open with double greenery. We can go northwest of the Mangrove, which gives us our second greenery. And we could even consider putting it next to yellow if we're just not afraid of yellow.
Wait, what do you mean? We only have one plan.
Well, oh, I'm sorry. I was adding the plants for next gen. Never mind. We don't have to do that. Restricted area. Okay.
So good. A lot of stuff back. And plants never got hit.
We can't hit.
Yeah, you got 4 plants from the giant ISS.
We can't hit
6 plants.
Yeah,
you got 6 plants from the giant.
So do you want to just take this greenery spot for 2 plants and 4 cash when it comes to us?
Yeah.
So there goes Miner.
That's another 2 points for private.
Maybe we should have considered keeping Mining Area.
Yeah, but we couldn't have placed it.
I'm going to make a greenery.
Sort of awkward.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
So we're
maybe this game is not ending this gen.
Are we +1 on private now, point wise? It might not end. I still think we have a decent advantage for a longer game. Or I'm sorry, for a game that goes to 11, I think we're okay.
Yeah, definitely.
We've got 5 points in hand. This is another 6. Like we just have a lot of scoring potential that I feel like is going to be hard for them to top.
I think we play research next.
Sure.
I agree. Because it's really good value at this point. And so we can get rid of Lake and maybe one of the cards that we draw.
I'm just gonna make a meta comment about this game. This is the kind of game I really enjoy these days. Like, we didn't have to rely on any busted OP cards to well, I won't say win because we haven't won yet, but he's trying to end it for sure. Okay, so that's another, what, 4 points for him?
Yeah, that was 4 points.
So he's now slightly ahead of us, I think. But also completely out of money, so.
But he hasn't used his thing yet, right?
He's going to end it. He's going to use
it. Or whatever.
He's going to end it, and I think... So I guess, should we count? He has 6 points on the ground. 6 plus 2 is 8. 8 plus 39 is 47.
7 points.
So he has
7 points on the ground.
What did I say? Oh, that's a good capital. We're always playing research, right?
Yeah, I'm wondering.
We could we could sell Lake, install one more.
Yeah, I think we're always playing research. I mean, it's too good value. No, we want to cycle it.
Sorry, I thought you.
Oh,
Wow,
fish.
fish.
So cycle cupola
Yep.
and lake, I guess.
And livestock. That's funny.
We've got all the animals now.
Wait, these are all 2 points apiece. That's nuts. This is fish.
Pretty cheap points,
Fish
actually.
is 2 points. Birds is 2 points.
Yeah, and all of them give us animals.
CEO is a point.
Microbes, sorry. We even have building industries.
Just need private to end it. All right, private ended it. I think we're good. Okay, let's count though. He's got 40 and he's got 7 on the board. Is that what you said? Yeah, 7 on the board. So 47, 57, and then he's finishing second. Let's assume he takes second in scientist and second in all of these. So that's 6 points. So 63 points. Is that right? And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 37 is 45. 45, 50, 55. Are we really down 12? That can't be right. I'm gonna sell building industries. Or are we ever playing that for minor? No. Are you cool if I sell this?
It depends. Maybe private spends a steal. So I mean, which cards are we going to play for sure?
We could play fish now because it hits Seaholm, so we could just play fish.
He has 1 plant production.
You want to do it? Yeah, he has 1 plant production.
Yeah, let's do that.
And I'm not gonna take a fish. Oh well, I guess I have to. From viral.
Yeah. Good.
Wait, let's count this again. 47 when you factor in the ground. 57 plus 6. 63. 65. Yeah. Are we losing? Where did the math go wrong? And then we have 37.
He's got a lot of free points from the awards. He didn't fund a single award and gets 6 points out of it.
37 plus 10, we're at 47. 47 plus 3 is 50. And then 56, 58. So we're down 7.
We might be able to get that. We have a lot of points in hand.
Can I play CEOs now? Or I'll just make a fish. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't have enough to stall to not get virus.
We could just play colony ship.
Oh, we cannot get virus.
Oh, that's
so
true.
Let's just take a fish.
Yeah, that's true. So what is the most amount of points we can play? This is 4, this is 5, and then we have 5 cash left.
4, 6.
I think maybe... Are the animals better? These are 4 apiece.
We had 61. I think we are winning.
I'm gonna play project. You good with that? On fish?
Yeah.
We need to play one more biology card to get another point on decomposers, and I don't think we can play fish because, or sorry, birds, because birds hits us.
Well, we could play one of the other cards.
Yeah, but if we play livestock, like, that also turns off a greenery next gen.
We could play tundra farming and livestock.
Yeah.
For example.
That's 2 points. It gives us a third point on decomposers, and then this is 5 points. Maybe that's our best line.
So we have 29 cash if we sell 3 cards. So a way that we can sell 3 cards.
I'm gonna sell the steel card. You good with that?
Wait, Private hasn't spent a steel yet, right?
Right.
Thought it's a backup in case he uses his steel. So because it's 2 points.
So what would you rather sell? Noctis? We're never playing this, right?
But we never play in colony ship, are we?
Is that true? I guess we just proved that farming livestock was strictly better than colony ship, right?
Yeah, if you play colony ship, you cannot play anything else.
Okay.
Apart from, yeah. This game went too quickly. Too many points we can. So 29. Well, I think the best we can do is Tundra and one of the animals.
Yeah.
So I guess we play Tundra farming livestock. Unless they get plant production.
And then we have one more greenery, which is going to be another 2 points, which is good.
Yeah, I think we're winning.
Depends on what Private does. Private still has some steel, obviously, and 5 cards. So I'm assuming he could get like one more point. I really hope Seaholm can take Scientist second. That would be nice.
Is Seaholm a threat? He has 12 on milestones. Awards, sorry.
Yeah, but no
31.
milestones and a very minimal ground presence. 9 VP, commercial. Uh-oh.
Does he spend? He spent a steel.
Yeah, but he took a titanium. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, we've got it now.
Nice. Okay, so building industries gets us second in minor.
That was pretty big. It's 4 points swing.
I still think is he out of cards? He's out of cards. Okay, so there's no.
Yeah, he's done.
There's no way he can get more ore, right? Because he has no greenery at the end. Why didn't he put that between? Why didn't he take a 2 point?
Oh, because he wanted the mineral.
Oh, that's so funny. Well, in any case, we can play Tundra now, right? Or just sell Noctis. We're never playing Noctis, right?
Wait. We can play Noctis farming. You should play it. So we can play Noctis farming, one of the animals, and building industries. I think that's the best we can do.
You're saying, okay, so this is 16 plus 16 plus 13. Noctis. Sell these two. Is that the best we can do? This is 2 points. This is 1 point. So we get 4 points total from this. And then this is another 2 points.
I mean, we definitely want to play building industries. I mean, this is kind of like a 4-pointer.
It's safe to play, right? Because Private's done, so...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a 4 point swing over Private. So yeah, I think we won. So then we have basically 23 to work with. So farming livestock, I guess.
Yeah. What did he say? Maoli upsetting? No, he said that.
No, that was a while ago. He just sold a card. So do you wanna sell birds now? Or
you can play Noctis.
We could sell Tundra farming too. Right?
I don't think we need to stall.
Mm-hmm. You want to just play Noctis? Okay.
How many plants does he have?
I think we do want to stall, right? Like, Can he hit us in any way? Hired Raiders is the only way.
Gives us the same amount of plants, just 1 point less.
Should we just sell Tundra?
Yeah, just Altamira.
He's not going to make plant production.
I mean, technically, birds is 1 cash cheaper than playing livestock.
Yeah, but it hits us.
Yeah, but livestock is also one of our plants.
Yeah.
And we get 3 plants, so we have 1 plant to spare anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were just discussing whether birds or livestock is better.
So you just want to play Noctis now?
Yeah. I think it doesn't matter.
Can we ever get to 2 greeneries? We would need to find what are we at, 11? So we'd have to find 5 more plants. That's not happening. Especially when we play these. It doesn't really matter if he gets plant production at this point. Why Business Network now? All right, I'm just gonna sell.
Oh, he uses action.
Oh, yeah, I know, but why use it at the very end? You know.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna sell birds. Or which is better?
I think it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm just gonna play birds then.
Maybe livestock is better because in case he's hitting our plants somehow.
Sure.
He needs to hit it twice, which is really unlikely.
Well, we have Habs, but
yeah, but he can hit our plant production. Just play it right away to not get hydrated.
And then for our final greenery, I guess we just put it next to Yellow City in Noctis. It's the best we can do.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Oh, and he just took second in Scientist from Private. Uh-oh.
I think he caught up quite well. I don't think it's enough, but...
Yeah, he's got 40 plus...
40,
40
52.
50... Is he second here? 52... Nah, 52 plus 9.
Yeah, it's not enough.
It's not enough, yeah. GG, Private. That was a close and intense game. Uh-oh, archives.
Yeah, but it
We're
doesn't
done.
even do that much.
No actions, no
Getting that
cards,
cash.
no cash.
Yeah.
See ya.
He needs to come up with like 10 points. Private has 2, and we have 1.
Yeah. So we're -5 on purple there, and yeah. Yeah, I think we win by like 4 or 5. Glad to hear it, Twisted Archer. Glad you enjoyed watching that one. I love these short grindy games. How many times have I said that in this chat? They're just it's so fun and different. And Filter, I feel like these games are really pushing us because we both love being greedy. And
Yeah.
you just can't do that. Oh, that's another 3 points.
Yeah, but he's out of cards, out of cash now.
How big was that research? If we didn't play that research, he ties us for first on Scientist.
Yeah, but I mean, when he funded it, he expected to play research. I think it was a good fund, the Scientist, because otherwise he would have been shut out on milestones.
Man, our ocean strategy got shut down so hard at the end there. I was so
That's
excited
true.
for Lake Marineris to finally be a good card, and then it disappointed, as it always does.
It doesn't always disappoint.
Well,
I've seen it
I'm saying on the
quite a
few
few times
occasions where
lately.
you can land that thing, that card is wicked efficient. Because if it costs 21, but you almost always get 4 cash back from it. So if you're paying 17 for 4 points, 4 zero
Yep.
sum, or 2 points are zero sum, and then 2 points are just static.
And don't forget that you also get like placement bonuses,
Yeah.
with plans and stuff. And you can also choose where you want to put the oceans. With another benefit.
I think this Noctis ended up being a fine investment.
Yeah, but that was just because they played like lots of ocean cards.
Yeah.
Like in another universe, private plays Demos instead of Giant Eyes. Then we have it.
Miner's the difference, Private. Miner is a 4-point swing. Did you have any other options? Like I'm curious to know what your final 5 cards were.
Yeah, but I mean, the commercial district gave him 1 point, and we would have gotten 1 more point because we would have been able to play Tundra Farming instead of
Yeah,
Noctis Farming.
that's true.
So
He could have played commercial
effectively
for
that
2.
costs 2 points.
Yeah. 3-point swing.
It's only 2 points.
I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. But great game, great game. Filter, if you'd be so kind as to entertain the chat.
Yeah, I feel like it was a pretty good game. Seaholm, are you in the chat? Yeah, private played land claim and put it on the edge, so that we're kind of forced to either build a city or place our greenery next to the chat. Also, sort of like we kind of like agreeing that's a private play, because you invest in that card. I mean, it's only $2, but likely you don't get much out of it. And we can just play a city, right? Like we had Noctis from like not the very beginning, but we got it quite early. Yeah, we usually play 3 players. Because 3 players seems sort of the most balanced. So in these 4 and 5 player games, it comes down to having good cards, sort of, because the games go rather quick. But then 2 player games, it really comes down to having the really good cards, like cost reduction and card draw cards.
What did I miss? Good game, Seaholm. Welcome back in. Twisted Archer.
Yeah,
This is
see
usually a
home
3-player stream.
we thought you were like a little bit over investing in heat. So the beam was still fine, I guess, but then like just the ladder was like way too much cash for that card.
Oh gosh, that mangrove play. Juicy. Juiciest mangrove. One of the better mangroves I think I've ever played.
I mean, playing mangrove for an oxygen bump into heat bump, into the final heat bump, it's really amazing. And then getting the plan to play the other greenery.
Phil, so you want to do another one?
Yeah, I'm done for one more.
All right, we're gonna run another. Any takers? Oh, EcoZone's ecosystem opening hand. You didn't keep that, Private? Oh, my top 10? Wait, that's exciting. Hang on, I'm gonna check. Number 10! Alright. Filter, we did it. 1931. 53 games played. Top 10 playing almost entirely 3-player, which is pretty cool considering like most people in the top 10 only play 2-player. Took you out of the top 20. Ah, sorry, Seaholm. You wanted the early planner and builder. Normally, I disagree with greeting planner that hard because you weren't able to develop like at all. But in this game, I think it actually worked out pretty well for you because it ended 2 milestones in a 9-gen game is huge. I guess cinematics you can kind of get away with like getting an early planner because you have so much capital in hand. No development cards.
Yeah, I mean, cinematics is just great as a core because you have so much cash.
And their ability is incredible. Just you can just generate cash from playing events. Final
Like, in my
words
opinion,
to your hackers play. Oh, such a scumbag, hackers. What were you saying, Filter?
well, I was just about to say that I feel like I think it's like the strongest corp in the game, like the biggest upsides.
I probably
Even if you don't have great cards, you can just like pass 2 rounds, collect some cards, and then play your cards Gen 3.
Yeah, you can stall until you draw alloys and watch as your massive amount of steel just like goes way up in value. All right, who's up? Anyone want to take us on in chat? Habs was awesome.
Yeah, Habs was huge.
I don't. How do you feel about that design microorganisms play? I mean, it really helped us out this game. I still just struggle with that card. 19 for 2 cash production. So much money.
Well, I mean, if you go plans, I think it's okay if you
Yeah.
play it early.
You hacked insects and anti-grav in the same gen? You monster. Actually, anti-grav would have been a bait this game for sure. Anti-grav would have not been super good. We got to 6 science tags with research. Insects, on the other hand, would have been devastating. I'm sad we didn't get that.
So that's what I was saying at the beginning. Like, if you do the math on it, it's actually not much worse than like biology.
Had you not played research, I would. Yeah, the reason we funded scientist is because at the time it was 4 to 1 to 1, and we had research in hand, and the game was going so fast that we figured you guys were gonna have the time to invest in science in a meaningful way. But yeah, you did get up to 4 there in the end. So I don't think we fund scientist at 4-1-1 if we don't have research in hand. I think we fund landlord instead, which we would have won.
I mean, also having 8 cash less in the mid game costs because you cannot play other cards.
Yeah.
So you have to delay other cards.
It was a good fund. Who called that out in chat? Was that you, Twisted Archer?
Yeah, actually it was a good call because it was such a fast game.
Yeah. It was so important to get an award at 8 in this game. Especially with Private taking 2 milestones early.
Although, I mean, it's not like with 5 points because someone else gets 2 and you have opportunity costs and so on.
Beat Banker, yeah. We had second in Banker, right? I think.
Yeah, we had second in Banker.
Even with hackers.
I mean, he played like all the negative income cards like Polar Dust, Business Network. Was it -4 or something?